Hello, good morning. Welcome to Wanies Academy. My name is Tutor Olatoye Olaiwola. The topic I'll be taking today is Punctuation Marks, Part 1, Introduction. It's going to be a series of episodes of punctuation marks. So for today's lesson, we'll be looking at the introductory aspects of punctuation marks. Now, one more. Now let's examine these two sentences together. The first sentence says, a woman without her man is useless. Wow. And the second sentence says, a woman without her man is useless. Can you notice the difference in meaning between the two same worded sentences? Now, when you look at these two sentences, two different sentences, but with the same wording. In the first sentence and the second sentence, we have both letter A, we have the same words, woman, without her, and is useless. The same set of words are used to construct these two sentences. But in the first sentence, if you look at it very carefully, a woman without a man is useless. What does that mean? And this sentence is saying that a woman cannot exist without a man. The sentence is not punctuated. It only has a full stop at the end of it. A woman without a man is useless. So that is what it means. That is, a woman cannot exist, cannot do anything meaningful without a man rather, in her life. Then for sentence 2, we have a woman without her man is useless. In the second sentence here, we are saying that the man is the one that is useless without a woman in his life. And how do we achieve this meaning? Through the use of what? Punctuation marks. Now the colon there makes the woman to be the subject of this sentence. Specify the subject, this woman as a subject. And then we have a break, a pause after without her, to show that without her, it's a phrase on its own. Without her, the man is useless. So comma here helps us to identify that without her is a phrase on its own. It separates the phrase from the clause, man is useless. So with the input of these two punctuation marks, we are able to alter the meaning of the original sentence into what we have in sentence 2. Now, what does that tell us about punctuation marks? Now, but before we continue, what do we aim to achieve by the end of this lesson? By the end of this lesson, students should be able to explain the importance of punctuation marks. And without further explanation, from these two sentences, we already should be able to identify the importance of punctuation marks. Without the punctuation marks, this sentence or these sentences might not be able to achieve its full meaning. Sentence 2, the meaning in sentence 2 was able to be achieved because of the creative use of the punctuation marks. The punctuation marks help to achieve the meaning. It helps to achieve the meaning that is embedded in the second sentence. Now, what is the meaning of punctuation marks and what are the features? Punctuation marks are pauses or gestures used to clarify the meaning of words or root. A signal to the reader that indicates, they are signals to the reader that indicate pause, place emphasis, alter the function, or show the relationship between the elements of a sentence, as we have seen in the sentence 2 that I will analyze the other time. They are signals to the reader that indicate pause. There's a pause there that indicates a boundary between a phrase and a clause. They indicate a pause, they place emphasis, they alter the function. Yes, we can see how the punctuation marks alter the function and the meaning of the second sentence. They alter the function or show the relationship between the elements of a sentence. Punctuations have a very important role in giving the intended meaning to the language. Yes. Because of those two punctuation marks in this second sentence, we are able to achieve the meaning that we have there. So punctuations have a very important role in giving the intended meaning to the language. And lastly, the use of the wrong placement of such marks can change the meaning of the sentence, completely, and sometimes even convert the sentence to complete nonsense. Yes, when sentences are not well punctuated, it is bound to become gibberish. Sentences can be rendered meaningless when they are not well punctuated. Now, in subsequent classes, we are going to pay particular attention to the individual punctuation marks, like the comma, the colon, the semicolon, the use of dashes, and all of that. And we'll be looking at the creative and the technical uses of all of these punctuation marks. Now, today's, like I said, is an introduction. And from what we have done so far, I believe that we've been able to identify the importance of punctuation marks. At least even from these two sentences here, a woman without a man is useless. This meaning is achieved because there is no punctuation mark. The sentence, goes freely. It is free. It goes freely without any pause, any break anyway. But because of the break and pause in the second one, you can see how the meaning changed. A woman without a man is useless. Thank you.